And just like that, the field is a mess once again. We rely on these robots. They're going to try to pick up as much pollution as they can, bring it into that center barge, scoring it either in the recovery, recycle, or reuse for different price points.
And who are the alliances on the ground right now? Over at the Red Alliance, we've got Team Cameroon, Pakistan, and Morocco. Representing the Blue Alliance are the Dominican Republic, Senegal, and New Zealand.
Now, Mariam, you had mentioned earlier on that these robots can be preloaded. In fact, in that initial shot, right off the first whistle, you saw a projectile fly across the screen and into that top netting of that barge for the Blue Alliance. So even though they've got that 2-point lead right now, the fact that they jumped out that early is a testament to the fact that this action can unfold in even the first second of this match.
Yeah, and if you've been here watching with us for even part of the day, you're seeing there's so many different types of robots and different designs that they can make, whether they started out as just, a drivetrain. But even in the pits today, there are people out there that are helping them design or add on arms for, the elevated bonus, as well as shooting mechanisms or different design ideas. The knowledge out there is, intoxicating in a way.
And by now, each of the teams represented here from all 191 countries would have played a few matches by now, so they're now fully familiar with the playing field, and they're kind of familiar with everybody else's robots as well. It just gives them an opportunity, once the matches are over, to go back into the pits and recalibrate, readjust their robots so that they're prepared for the upcoming matches.
So this is the last minute of play here in match number 219. It feels like eons again, that 2.5 minutes at times for some of these competitors. It is their last match of the day, so I know that they're looking forward to crossing that finish line, regrouping and recalibrating after today, heading into the final stages of qualification here.
And as Mariam was talking about, it's very nice seeing them as they, justify their strategy throughout the day. But no one can be too confident yet or too comfortable, because no matter their alliance partners, and wow, what a drop into that center. We're in the last 30 seconds of this match.
I was going to say, they might not be too confident in the overall competition itself, but you got to be confident with that kind of move, just dumping that many micropollutants onto that central barge.
I'm just saying, as the day's going on, you're having a different alliances every time. No matter how comfortable you are, you need to be able to work with no matter who you're paired up with, and the ability to have teamwork and conversations with them. As we see, the Red Alliance and Blue Alliance seem to have done that very well. They're all on this parking structure, getting those bonuses within the last few seconds.
You see them trying to hook onto that processing barge, trying to get those elevated docking points, which will score them 20 points apiece. And now, if they don't manage to get elevated, they can still score points by parking their robots onto the barges.
There was one particular robot on that Blue Alliance that looks like it had just about all of its arms fully extended. I don't know about the physics behind it and whether it would make it easier or harder really to kind of get up one of those ramps, but you saw it starting to backtrack just a little bit. Ultimately, did not affect the status of the ultimate match. The Dominican Republic, Team Senegal, and Team New Zealand came up with that victory right there. Although a low-scoring match, it was still a very intriguing one to watch from up here in the booth, and for those of you who are tuning in at home. So